Hey everyone, Aparna here. I am so excited today. I finished my Moleskine watercolor journal and I really wanted to give you guys a sketchbook tour. And I'm just feeling so happy that I finished another sketchbook, even if it is a small one. It holds a lot of memories for me. Let me just move this side. I'll just give you a background before I go ahead with this tour. This is a Moleskine, or if you pronounce it as Moleskine, watercolor journal. It is 25% cotton fiber, 300. Is it? No, it's not 300. It is 200 GSM paper, cold press paper, and yeah, I finished it. I'm just so happy about it. And it is an A6 size sketchbook. I I have been keeping this journal with me whenever I go for, like, in a mall, or maybe just stepping out, something which is easy and accessible. So yeah, it took me some time to fill this up, but here I am. I finished it and I'm so excited about it. So let me just show you the products that I've used for filling up the sketchbook before I give you a tour of it. It is this tiny wooden palette. Another one is a gouache palette that I have. A pen with, I'm sorry, not a pen. This is a mechanical pencil. It has an eraser, a brush pen, and a waterproof pen. And with the help of these products, I did all the artworks that you're going to see here. They're all weird, but I'm so happy I did them. I had immense amount of joy filling them up. I have beautiful memories of each and every page that I'm going to share with you here. So let me start with page one. This is the first one, and as you can see, I started with this sketchbook in 2023, and this was in Abu Dhabi International Airport. And as you can see, it's not exactly a perfect piece of work. The structures are not really perfect by any means, but it has beautiful memories in my mind, because this was our old international airport. Now we have a brand new one, and I've been staying in Abu Dhabi for the last 13 years, and this was like a pillar in the middle of the airport, and all the gates were like surrounding this pillar. And we have beautiful memories. This has been a part of my journey in Abu Dhabi for the last 13 years. And we got to know that they were closing the airport. We just didn't know when at the time of this painting. So I am so happy I captured it, because the next time we took a flight to some other destination, we realized that we are going to a new airport, and that airport, though it is incredibly beautiful, does not have this particular structure. And I am so happy I've been able to capture it with me forever. So each time I look at it, I can just recall beautiful memories I spent in the airport. This is again the same day in the airport. Just made a quick drawing of a plant. This one was when we went to Istanbul. I still remember the beautiful experience that I had. I'm not a very morning person, but that day when we went to the Airbnb in Istanbul, I just had to get up early in the morning and paint this church, which looked right across the window, and it was so beautiful. Early in the morning, quiet birds, birds flying around, and I just did it. I know I'm not into architectural drawing, as you can see, but it has beautiful memories in my mind. This was again, well, as you can see, I didn't get a chance to draw much in Istanbul. That was in 2023, not 2024. And here we are in Kazakhstan, and this is probably the weirdest painting I have made in this journal. And this is supposed to be in Sharon, canyon. I hope I pronounced it correctly. And yeah, I mean, I remember this is supposed to be all rocks, and when we walked there, couple of minutes into the walking, we were quite okay, and then my daughter suddenly says, "Mom, why are we staring at rocks? They are just rocks." And it was funny. The structures were different, the colors were different, but somehow my daughter was like, "Why am I staring at rocks?" And beautiful memories. Honestly, my daughter and I had a blast. We laughed out. My husband went ahead with our guide, and it was just my daughter and me sitting, and my daughter helping me out with this painting. It was actually a rock, which clearly does not look like a rock, but me spending my time with my daughter alone, absolutely alone in that particular area. There was no one around, and we were having a hearty laugh and just had so much of fun just painting this weird thing. This is actually supposed to be a rock that I was trying to paint. End of this canyon area was this place where we had water and other things, and I had a really hilarious moment at that point. I find it difficult to sit on rocks which are very low, and for the sake of painting, I did that, and yeah, things happened. My palette, this was the palette that I was carrying with me. This fell. Thankfully, it was closed at that point. It fell into the water. I was carrying this brush that falls into the water, and thankfully, because it was all stones there, and the water was very gentle, so I was able to pick them up, and nothing, there was no disaster that happened. But yeah, we all ended up laughing, and we just created beautiful memories, to be very honest. This is the village where we stayed. Somewhere in the village, it was just a scene I quickly painted, and that was it, and it was such a wonderful experience. Now this food illustration, it's a burger, as you can see, also has a lot of memories. There was some pest control stuff happening at my house, and I had to leave the house and keep it closed for a couple of hours. I didn't know where to go, so I went to Burger King, and I ordered the burger. I started painting it, but I was so hungry. I was so hungry. I I painted the white sesame seeds, and out of my hunger, I bit the burger, and I absolutely had forgotten to take a picture of the burger, the whole burger, and this painted burger next to each other. I wanted to take a picture like that, and I was so hungry. I just took a bite, and I realized, oh shoot, I forgot to do that. And I just had a laugh just on my own sitting there. Thankfully I was the only one there, but yeah, happy memories. Really, it still makes me smile. It's been exactly a year, but I mean, not exactly, but yes, nearly a year. 19th April 2024, and yeah, I still remember those moments. So these were drawn, painted in various locations. This is Frankfurt Airport. This is in Canada, Edmonton. This is in Edmonton Library. This was at home, at my mom's place, and pizza that we had just before we were leaving for Abu Dhabi, and some of other paintings which I with just looking at outside the window, I just felt like painting them. And yeah, supposed to be a Chinese food when we came back from Abu Dhabi. Again, these are beautiful memories of me carrying this small sketchbook in anywhere that I go. I always keep this book with me, and this one holds a different memory. My daughter went for a winter camp in Abu Dhabi University, and it was early morning. There was the cafeteria was closed. I was the only one sitting there, and I drew and painted one side. It was 4 days program, so I did this on day one, and I just used pen and watercolor with me, And yeah, this was done on day 2, 3 shops. Day 3, I drew another part, and day 4 was another side. So beautiful memories, it was just having a good time, stepping out of the house, sitting on your own, relaxing while waiting for my kid to come back from her winter class. And this is a, as I think you can make out, right? It's a Starbucks cafeteria I went to. Terrible drawing, but that does not stop me from having fun. So yeah, I ended up having fun. I had a mini tart, I had to paint it. This cup looks quite bad, doesn't it? It looks quite bad, but I am practicing. I'm practicing. I'm going to keep practicing, and hopefully someday this is going to look way better than what it does, what it looks like right now. This was again, I painted this one on the same day when I was having my coffee, and I actually remember where I was sitting, and there were some people around me doing some funny stuff which made me smile. So I feel this is what a sketchbook does. If you keep carrying it with you and just do a quick squiggling and relax and have fun, you actually end up creating more memories. I believe what happened here is I don't really go out much to cafeterias or mall. It's not exactly my regular habit, but as and when I go, I keep this with me. I have been struggling a teeny weeny bit with the way the uh, sketchbook is oh my god, words are not wording for me today. What I mean is, I've been struggling with how the watercolor reacts with this paper. So I think that was another reason why many times when I went in between, I was sort of avoiding this sketchbook, but I still wanted to give it my best shot. So I kept at it. And I realized that I was not able to create very dark values, or it looked very weird when I was creating them. And but I stayed put. I stayed put. However, this one turned out to be quite good, and I was experimenting with leaves, and I'm not very good with florals and leaves, so I thought I'm gonna try it. But these I did at home, not outside. Again, back in Starbucks, these are days when I had to take my daughter to another class, and very close to her place, I go and sit there while she finishes her class, and then I bring her back home. So, yeah, Starbucks here. This is milestone. I went somewhere, and I'm getting better at the cups. Don't you think so? Yeah, I have a long way to go with cups. Oh, this one is so special to me. I remember this castle, just a part of the castle when I was drawing it. This There's a festival that happens in Abu Dhabi, that's called Qasr Al Husn festival, and I really wanted to draw this minaret. I think you call it a minaret. I'm not very sure. So I started drawing this, and people around me were looking at me, and I was feeling so intimidated. A part of me just wanted to shut down, close the book, and run away from there. But I persevered. I stayed put. My daughter was there next to me. She was like a commentator for me, like a radio commentary was going on behind my back. She was like, "Mom, somebody's looking at you. Mom, somebody's smiling at you. Mom, I think somebody wants to approach you." And with those awesome comments, I managed to get through it. And there was a lady, I think she was a tourist here in Abu Dhabi. She just came and grabbed my sketchbook, and she absolutely loved my works, and especially this one. And it really made my day. It really made my day, though I was feeling like I just didn't want to continue with it, but I did. So you can see how beautiful every memory gets created the more you use your sketchbooks. Now here, I've been trying gouache paints, and I think I'm really happy. I might buy the sketchbook again, and probably will use gouache more than watercolor. Something didn't work for me, though I enjoyed the process a lot. I'll have to say I enjoyed every bit of watercolor work that I did here. But when it comes to vibrancy, I realized I preferred the gouache vibrancy. But yeah, it's an experiment. I'm still going to keep at it, and I'll have to find out a way to see what works. I do not carry gouache with me. Anyway, I created these with gouache, and I had such a wonderful time creating each piece of work. This was a practice that I was doing before I went to Switzerland, and yeah, what I really want to focus here on is that I remember every page that I created. I remember the memories. It brings back the smile on my face. It brings back joy. And I'm so happy that I finished this sketchbook. And because I have used a couple of them more, I do know now that I might be buying this sketchbook again, even if it means that it wasn't very appropriate for watercolor for me. Again, if you see here, I love these colors, but um, yeah, somehow down the line, I was probably either hurrying a lot or not sure what exactly was happening. I was not feeling very comfortable with watercolor. Anyway, the point is that I have been exploring. I have been making the sketchbook. I've been turning the sketchbook into my playground for me. And this helped me understand what materials are working on it, what is it that I really like to do, what are the effects that I'm looking for. And I have managed to do that only because I play around. I have fun. So, guys, if you do have a sketchbook with you as well, please do not wait to get better and use them up, because um, paper comes with a expiry date. Let me say that very clearly. Paper does not always stay the way it is when you buy them. Now, it's called paper sizing issue. Papers do get bad. So if you have bought something, then please use it up. And also, you need to remember the most important thing is that if you want to get better at what you are doing right now, then you have to practice more, you have to show up more, you have to create memories. And if you see my sketchbook here, this is not perfect, is it? And where is that cup? That cup is not cupping. If you see, I mean, does that even look like a paper cup? Look at that, look at that. No, it doesn't. Yet it has beautiful memories that that whenever I see it, I remember it. And end of the day, that's what makes all the difference. And the more I believe in it, that the more you make it, the more you paint, the more you doodle, the more you sketch, the better you get at them. And even if these paintings look complete, they look finished, but they are not. They really are not. This is a small size, and it's just to have fun. The more you create, the better you get at it, and you get a better idea about what is the next product that you would like to buy. Having used this for quite some time, I think I am quite confident in saying that yes, I will be buying this again if I can get my hands on it. I couldn't take the new journal with me to Switzerland because I this journal was not reaching me on time. So I have used another one, and now I can see the difference, and I have understood that though this one is not 300 GSM cotton paper, and it's not 100% cotton paper either. This really works when you want your artwork to dry very quickly. Not very good with blendings and all that, but they are absolutely all right to create quick memories, if I can say so. And yeah, wonderful experience. And lot of things went wrong, and lots and lots of things went absolutely right and beautiful. And yeah, I hope this video really encourages you to go to your drawer, um, take out whatever sketchbooks you have one at a time. I suggest take out the oldest one that you have in your collection. Take it out and just go for it. If you feel watercolor is not working on it, try out with pens and pencils, but do explore and have loads of fun and create memories that how I have created. And yeah, I'm gonna keep this with me forever. And yeah, what do I say? I just went blank. I'm sorry. I just remembered every page, every memory, and they just bring back smile on my face, and I'm really happy that I finished it. Now I'm going to look forward to finishing another one, and it's exciting because that's going to be a different page. Maybe I'll be using a different medium. And what is for sure is that I'm going to create beautiful memories in the next one. I do hope I have been able to inspire you to do the same. And I hope you like this video. If yes, then please do like, share, subscribe, and comment, as it really helps a new channel like mine. And thank you so much for new subscribers. And until next time, stay happy and stay creative. Bye bye.